Welcome to Darkverse channel, the home of horror stories. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I moved into the house on a cold Monday morning. It was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that feels wrong. Like something is watching you. The house was old, walls cracked in the corners, the floor creaked with every step. But it was cheap, and I needed cheap. I signed the lease without asking too many questions. Maybe I should have. The first night was fine, mostly, until around 2:13 a.m. I remember the time exactly because I couldn't sleep. Then I heard it. A whisper, faint, like someone breathing words behind the wall. Help. That's what it said, clear as day. Help me. I froze. Was it a dream? I sat up, listened. Nothing. Silence again. But my heart raced. I got out of bed, tiptoed to the wall, pressed my ear against it. Nothing. I laughed at myself. Must have been in my head. I went back to bed. But sleep didn't come easy. The next day I told myself it was stress. New house, old plumbing, maybe even the wind. At night I tried to relax. Put on music, dimmed the lights. But at exactly 2:13 a.m., again. Help me. Same voice, same spot, behind the wall. Now I was sure someone was behind there, or something. I grabbed a flashlight, stared at the wall. It was solid, no marks, no cracks, just cold chipped paint. I knocked. Is someone there? Nothing. My breath caught in my throat. Then 3 knocks came back from inside the wall. I stumbled back, dropped the flashlight, ran out the room, didn't sleep that night. The next morning I checked again. Nothing, no sign of anyone. I even knocked again. No answer. But at night, 2:13 a.m., the voice came again. Now it was louder, pleading, begging. Please, I'm trapped. I couldn't ignore it anymore. I called the landlord, asked about the previous tenants. He paused. Too long. Then he said, "No one's lived there in years." I told him about the voice. He said it was an old house. That's all. Old houses make sounds, but voices aren't just sounds, especially not ones that beg for help. I didn't know what to do, but I couldn't keep ignoring it. That night, I stayed up, waited for 2:13, sat with a hammer in my hand. When the voice came, I started hitting the wall, hard, again and again. Plaster cracked, dust filled the air. Then I saw it, behind the drywall, a small hidden room. No doors, no windows, just bones, human bones, and old scratch marks on the wall, like someone had tried to crawl their way out. I stepped back, my hand shook. Then I heard it again. Thank you. Soft, like a whisper of wind. Then silence. Forever. The room stayed quiet the next few nights. No voices, no whispers, just silence. But it wasn't peace. It was the kind of silence that waits, like something was holding its breath, watching, waiting. I started having dreams, dark ones, dreams of a girl, trapped, screaming, clawing at the walls, her fingernails torn, blood smeared on brick. She'd stare at me with hollow eyes and whisper, "You found me, but it's not over." Then I'd wake up, heart pounding, covered in sweat. I stopped sleeping. The nights got longer. The house got colder. The lights flickered more often, and sometimes I'd hear footsteps, not mine, slow, barefoot, dragging, up and down the hallway, always after midnight, never during the day. One night, I left a camera recording, just to be sure. When I played it back the next day, I saw her, for less than a second, a girl standing at the edge of the frame, pale skin, black eyes, hair soaked like she came from a storm. Then, gone. Just static. I paused the video, zoomed in. Her mouth was open, screaming, but there was no sound. I didn't tell anyone. They'd call me crazy. Maybe I was, but I couldn't leave. It felt like something needed me. Or maybe I was cursed now, attached to that room, to that voice. I went back into the wall, looked at the bones again, and that's when I noticed something new. A necklace, rusty, with a name carved into it. Lila. That night I searched online. Lila Morris, missing girl, gone since 1997, last seen near this area. No clues, no suspects, case cold, until now. I found her picture. It was her, same face from my dreams, same face from the video. I had to do something. I called the police, told them everything, showed them the bones. They took them for testing. Didn't say much, but I could tell. They knew it was her. They said they'd investigate, but something about their eyes. They were afraid, too. After that, things got worse. The voice returned, but now it wasn't just at 2:13, it was all night. Crying, screaming, sometimes laughing. A low, broken laugh, like someone cracking open. The walls bled, real blood, thick and black. I'd clean it. It came back. I stopped turning on the lights. They always flickered anyway. Candles worked better, but they'd blow out without wind. One night I heard her whisper again, closer, right next to my ear. Help me again. I turned. No one. I stood, walked toward the wall, then the floor gave in. I fell hard, into a second room, buried under the house. No one had told me it was there, not even on the house plan. It was full of old things, clothes, shoes, dolls, too many like trophies. And in the middle, a journal, covered in dust. I picked it up, opened the first page. I'm sorry. That's how it started. It was full of names, dates, details. Lila was just one of them. There were others, many, all young, all gone. All buried in this house. I felt sick. The walls whispered louder now, not one voice, dozens, hundreds, all crying, all begging. I dropped the book, ran back upstairs. But the stairs weren't there anymore, only darkness, only the whispers. They said one thing, again and again. "You're one of us now," I screamed. No one heard, because I wasn't in the world anymore. I was behind the walls. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.